Hello, this is Ronnie. Before going through with the clip as usual, I just want to say that I'm opening the special offer that I have from time to time on my website. Essentially 50% off of the rate for my services for the first year. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll provide more details at the end of the clip. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and have a great trading week. Bye now. Here's silver. That is the 6 minutes of silver. If you remember last time I was discussing two alternatives here. I was saying this could be a 1-2. That's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 5. It ended first leg down. Or it ended a 5-wave run. And it could go for pretty extensive correction. And we were calling for this to be taken as one leg, as one element of this correction. Could be an A, B, C, D, E. That could form an A. It could plunge down here and create an ABC, which would be a B, and it would come back nevertheless in this manner. There is no problem with that. A, B, C, okay, and that will be corrective to this decline. So this is still very much a possibility that you have to entertain. The alternative that is following the wave count, and I think is operating in the case of gold, would be to treat this as 1, 2, this is 3, fourth wave either terminated here or fourth wave still ongoing. Okay, I think in the case of gold it's still ongoing, so do not be surprised too much if this is going to end up being an A, and what we are doing, that's an A, B, C, B, C, D, E, something like that. Okay, it's going to end up giving a triangle in this manner. So that's your 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, down, fifth leg. Okay, this is I think would be very much in line with what's happening in gold and potentially also in the Australian dollar, US dollar, because there I think we are also in the process of terminating the fourth wave. The fourth wave has not terminated there. A triangle, sorry, a triangle. We don't know if it is exactly fourth wave. Let's have a look at gold, and you can see the triangle very clearly here. That is the 60-minute scale with gold coming down, delivering first leg. That's second, that's third, and that's potentially a fourth wave ongoing. Okay, that means that gold is unlikely to break very soon, very sharply, because it's not finished. Yes, it needs more work. So gold is going to go sideways to terminate all the required legs yet to give us that correction, fourth wave complete. There are a few ways in which you can subdivide the price action here. You can treat it as an A, B, C, like that, or A, B, C, which is an A, B, C, which is a B. Then going up slightly, so you have an A, B, C, D, E. Do you see? They're going in this direction, and that will lead eventually to gold breaking under 1216, breaking the low registered here, yes, at 1210 or so, and diving substantially. Just to remind you, we are looking at a potential extended first here. With the wave count that I'm using here, this is evidently extended first because the third wave is shorter than the first. Okay, so the fifth leg, starting wherever it's going to end here, the fourth wave, the fifth leg is not going to be longer than the third. Nevertheless, it's quite a break. We're going to see 12.65 to 12.10. That's $55. Yes, $55 from around here. That's quite a move. Also interesting is the fact that it is still going down this downsloping channel. As you can see, it might breach that channel, going a bit on the sidelines here. No problem. What is important is to watch that it doesn't climb above this line. Okay, that comes at roughly 12.37, 12.38. Okay, it shouldn't really run above this level. If it does, then we cannot really use this anymore as a 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have to revise and see what is appropriate in the circumstances. Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with some details about a special offer. In case you're interested, you need to go on my website, which is www www.wavemastery, all in one word.com. You follow on the homepage. I have a few articles that I've written here. For example, what this website is about, you can run through and see if you like to read some of them. I have also taken here some brief clips that I use to introduce my analytical approach and the range of markets that I'm working with. Essentially on the front page there's not a lot, but there are quite a few links here, as I said, to some articles, and subscribe here will take you to the page where you can find a special promotional offer. You can see it expires on the 6th of August, and it is €10, yeah, $9.99 for the trial for the daily service. So that is 7 days. After that, if you're interested, you do nothing, and it charges you $79 per month plus VAT if it's applicable. It's mainly a European thing. If you're in Europe, you probably have to pay VAT. Exceptionally in Belgium, if you're from Belgium, you don't have to pay. Otherwise, the various countries are listed here. So take your time to run through the list if you are from Europe. If you have any question, you are not sure which tab relates to, you can't find your tab, etc., just let me know. Otherwise, if you're outside Europe, if you are from the UK, USA, sorry, Belgium, or non-EU countries, that means anywhere else in the world, you only pay 79, okay, €79 per month. That is after the trial is over. Yeah, the trial is 7 days. That's for the daily service, so please read through that. There is another choice here for those who don't have time for the daily service, who only have time to look at videos during the weekend. So I have a Wave Mastery weekend video service. Here the trial lasts 2 weeks because you don't have a video every day, yeah, and it only costs $4.99. It gives you access to 2 weekends plus some archives that I have. And that costs half price again, $29 per month plus VAT. Again, the same story of the VAT concerning Europe with all the various countries, and the UK, USA, Belgium, and other countries only pay $29. So suppose you want to try the daily service, and you are from the US. You just click here. Sorry again. It takes you to the payment page. Okay, that's my full name, Aaron Fatal. You pay for the trial. It takes you back to the website, and if everything passes okay, you fill in the form for registering to the service, meaning you choose your login, your username. Be careful with the username, you can't change it once you choose that. Password, okay, and that gets you into the website, but that does not give you immediately access to the videos, okay, because every single video has a password that protects it, and this you will get from me. So at some point, even if you pay, you would have to get in touch with me. I am in Belgium, so if you subscribe during the time that I have some rest, I'm having a nap. So please be patient. I will react usually within a day. I react sometimes fairly quickly. I check my emails in the morning. So you will hear from me, and I'll provide you all the details that you need to have full access, no problem. If you have any question, please don't hesitate, get in touch with me. If you can't pay through PayPal, there are other ways in which you can pay. I will detail that if you write to me specifically. Okay, you can get in touch with me easily through Contact Us. It's right here. Name, email. Okay, make sure you give me the right email. You message, some simple maths here, and you submit. I get it, and I'll get in touch with you. Concerning my website, you have here use subscription. You will see the service to which you subscribe. Once you log in, okay, you will see it registered. Resources, chart galleries. There are enormous amount of charts here on 3 different pages with lots of charts for you to examine. Labeled, yes, I've gone through and labeled to give you an idea what sort of think it is the system that I'm using, the Elliott wave principle, and how it worked in the past and how it's very likely to continue to work in the future. No guarantees, but what we do manage to get a lot of odds to be on our side before we go for a trade. It is very helpful, can be extremely precise on occasions. When it's not precise and it's not clear to me, I'm not beating about the bush, I'm just telling you straight. It's not clear to me, I suggest we do nothing. Now, I cover so many markets, we can always find some market that is really interesting, and I trade myself every day. I also share with you what I do, and if you have any question about specific market that you're interested in, you can ask me. Once you become a subscriber, you can ask me. I'll do my best to advise you. I can't give personal advice, but what happens is I relate to your question from a technical point of view, which means that I analyze the market. Even if it's a market that I don't cover usually, I will do my best to cover it for you, and maybe if I have time, I will even include it in the video. So you can see from the technical point of view what I would have done if I were in your shoes. Okay, you get the point. I also cover the cryptos. I cover Bitcoin, I cover Ethereum, I cover Litecoin, a few others. I don't mind to look at one or two other cryptos from time to time for you. So that's another section that I developed recently. In short, there's a lot to see, and I am open-minded. I don't mind to look at any other market, even if I've never seen it before, or a stock. Okay, sometimes I cover special stocks, especially blue chip stocks, yes, in the US, in Europe. Okay, you run down through the resources. You've got these 3 rows of charts. You scroll down, you will see they cover a lot of markets, the grains, weekly, daily, going back decades. Okay, so you run through the charts, you like that. Useful links, that gives you just a simple set here of 2 links that I've provided, things that were of interest to me. Recommended reading list. I always say that I will add more, and I don't have always time to do that, but these are some of the very interesting books that I've read in the last 10-15 years. Yes, some really interesting stuff. If you have questions about it, you can also ask me. Other than that, the rest is pretty straightforward. Private policy, terms of use. I don't do anything with your details. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't sell, I don't buy details, nothing whatsoever. You just go, you subscribe, you pay through PayPal, or you pay through a different method. If you're interested, then that's it. Then you just manage your account, your access. I don't mess up with your details. I've never messed up with anybody's details. I will never will. It's not really my style, not interested in these things. Special promotional offer, that is again the same page pops up here. It's the same thing. Okay, you either find it under subscribe here or special promotional offer right here, and that's basically it. Once you get your details, you log in, okay, and you'll get from me also the password that applies to the videos, specific videos, and you can watch whatever you want, and that's about it. So I look forward to hear from you. Wishing you a great week, great trading week. Bye now.